Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to bring you guys back. Oops, sorry. Camera tripod, of course, collapses as soon as I start the video. Sorry, just wanted to bring you guys back. Today's the 24th. I don't remember when it was I cut these. I waited until they got to 9 inches to cut them the first time, and I cut them down to 4 inches. Then you're supposed to wait until they're about 12 inches, according to what I understand. So I don't know if that's all of the little onion shoots, or if it's only just only just the tallest one. But this one, which is the tallest, is about 16 inches on that first one. The second one here is 16, 17. Hard to see. So sorry about that, guys, but you'll have to take my word on it. But you can see most of these are most of them are above 12 inches for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and bring them back down to 4 inches. From what I understand, you wait until they're 9 inches tall and then cut them down to 4 inches above the stock. And then you wait until they grow back to 12 inches and you cut them down. And then you also then wait till they go back up to 12 inches and you cut them back down to 4 inches again. It's supposed to help the bulbs get bigger. Unfortunately, I have these spaced horribly. I bought the bulbs and thought I would have didn't anticipate on having so many bulbs, you know, and so when I spaced them, I was trying to space them, and then I had strawberries that I had planted in here as well, so that was also a factor. Long story short, these are way too close to each other, so I may have to go through and thin out the smaller ones. I was watching somebody's video. They spaced them out 6 inches this way and 10 inches this way. So with that, I would have considerably less. So if we, you know, so you could see this box is, let's see if I can get a rough measurement on the box. It's 20 by, approximately 20 by 15-ish. So you guys can do the math and see how much obviously it would, how few I would have in here if I actually did. So the other thing is I'm not sure if I should be cutting or measuring the 4 inches from here, where the top of the, sorry for the shoddy camera work, guys. See if I can't get this better view here. So I don't know if the 4 inches should be measured from right here, where the last little kind of bit starts, so that the measurement would start here, where the last little leaf is you know, died off, or if I should be measuring from the ground level up. So I think I'm going to try to measure from about here up 4 inches and then cut. I wasn't sure if this was going to kill them or if it was going to make them better, or what was going on, and I did cut all of them except for the ones in the bucket, which I need to go through and trim those back today anyways. But as you can see, the new growth, just absolutely fantastic. Here's an example. I cut this guy back and you can see his new growth here. You know, really great. He happened to get broken. A lot of these are kind of bending over and getting broken. I don't know if something's disturbing them or what's going on. So I'll just go ahead and make a rough measurement here real quick, and then go ahead and cut the first one, and then I'll go ahead and just stop the video. I won't do what I did last time where I was keeping the video going and stuff. I think that would be easier on everybody if I didn't. So that way I can just kind of bring you guys back for the final, you know, and kind of give you guys an after shot kind of deal. So, so that's that one there. So I hear you can use these in dips and all kinds of different things, cut them up and use them for cooking and that sort of thing. So we'll have to see if I can find a use for these or not in the kitchen. I'm just doing this more to try to help stimulate growth and that sort of thing of the bulbs and stuff. So, but all right, I'll go ahead and I'll trim up the rest of these and go ahead and let you guys go, and I'll bring you back for a final shot there. Let me scoot you guys over here a little. Maybe I can get a couple shots of me trimming some of them real quick for you guys. Just kind of give you guys just a quick shot me trimming a couple of them. I'm not actually going to measure out many of them. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. If you do this, you know, you might get better results if you don't eyeball it and actually, you know, measure them out. I don't know how exact it has to be, about the 4 inches, so I'm just going to try to just eyeball it the best I can and just hope for the best. So, alright guys, I'll let you go. I'll bring you back for the final. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one and do this one here. And I'll probably go ahead and do the buckets too. There's that bucket there needs to be done. And I have one other bucket. So the bucket ones have definitely been very stunted in growth compared to these. So I think there's just less surface area in the bucket, and we were just getting so much water in the beginning. That's the other thing, is I don't know if when I pull these up, if these are going to be all rotten because they got too much water in the beginning or what. But the rainy season's starting to kind of die down a little bit. It's starting to slow down, so hopefully I should be doing much better here. So, alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Talk to you later. Alrighty guys, here you go. Here's the final look here as I cut and trimmed them back. Some of these in here were actually smaller. So what I kind of started to do kind of late, but I started to kind of, if the plant, if it looked like the original one here was less than 12 inches, or I guess 9 inches at this point, I kind of left it instead of trimming it. I guess I only did that on like this one and this one, just to try to give it, you know, what I could. Looks like it's about 8 inches there, measuring from where it comes and separates from the other ones. So I was just trying to let that one be a little bit. You see this one's got 2 of them, so I guess it was kind of one of the smaller ones. Now I guess I didn't do that with all of them, because you can see some of these are smaller and I still trimmed those. But I started to think about it and think, oh well, if this, you know, particular guy hasn't gotten to 10 to 9 or 12 inches, I probably should just leave him be. Well, he just came out of the ground. Whoa! Almost lost the camera there. Alright, so I guess I'll try to stick him back in. I don't know if anybody can tell or not. Looks like it's pretty wet, so I don't know. He's probably not going to do very good, especially since he just pulled out of the ground there. So, so I don't know. I might just have a bunch of, you know, non-productive onions here. I don't know, but I did plant them really late. I think it was either late August or early September. I can't remember now when I got these in the ground, but they are pretty small and getting pretty overcrowded by weeds. I'm trying to pull them out best I can and try to keep it as clean as I can, but it's obvious that I'm not quite doing the best job there. So but I'll go ahead and let you guys go. So I hope you like this onion update. I haven't done the ones in the buckets yet, so but I'll go ahead and just do that off camera there. So so I'll use this method if it's less than 9 inches, I'm not going to cut it, or 12 inches at this point. I won't cut it. I'll just let it grow a little bit longer. So alright guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you guys think. This is the first time really growing onions from starts. I tried some seeds and they didn't work out, but hopefully these will turn out okay. I don't know that they will though, just because of all the water I had. These were just not draining properly in the beginning, so they definitely got off to a slow start. Not saying that all of them will be a failure. When I look at this one here, it looks like he's doing okay. You know, he's got several, 1, 2, 3, 4 fairly large ones. He looks like he's pretty big there, so hopefully he'll be a success. And then of course you guys saw the small one there that just kind of fell out, which obviously he's not doing as well. So so I have both, some that are doing good, some that are doing bad, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens and everything. So alright guys, thanks for watching, talk to you later.